Hello and welcome back to trying to beat Terraria Calamity Internum Master Mode with only Fallout weapons. We're back, and today we've got to try to actually beat Hive Mind. It's going to be a tiny bit of preparing. These accessories are definitely they're very up to snuff to beat Hive Mind, I can tell you that. There's going to be no changing of accessories whatsoever. Like, they are absolutely perfect. Nothing is going to need to change at all for anything. Everything is fine. It's not. No. If you couldn't tell by the sarcastic tone, we're in for a ride. We're going to actually have to try to beat stuff with our really useful flare gun, which we so easily proved that is so dearly useful to us. And step one is more DPS. And we don't have a hook whatsoever. We can't make a grappling hook. Ah. Right, there's going to be a... we're going to have to find something. Ah, I forget how painfully bad our weapon is. It should do okay against this blue slime. But main goal of today's episode is to hopefully being quite a big word here, get in an attempt of Hive Mind. Or, while we run over to the desert, because there's someone in here we'll need, or find, we're gonna find it. Hive Mind. There is a few ways I have which we could use to deal with Hive Mind. But if you know Calamity, you might understand why we're down here. Someone we couldn't find last time. And that being Luxor's gift, an accessory that makes all ranged weapons fire an extra projectile. Or just any weapons, really. It makes every weapon gain a projectile. Which affects our so beloved flare gun. So it will actually make it do a little bit more damage. That for the Abyssal Amulet and Unstable Granite Core. Energy Granite Core. Unstable Energy Core, which you find with Granite Biome. Well, any Granite Biome. There's only one. Luxor's Gift and those are special. Because there's only one of them on the entire map, and it's hidden somewhere. With Luxor's Gift, it's probably the easiest one. It's probably the easiest one for us to find, just because it's only in the desert. The granite one could be in any granite biome ever in the world. So that thing could just be literally anywhere. Unstable Granite Core, though, is the one I have a feeling about that we might not be able to obtain, just because it's difficulty on obtaining. It's possibly the hardest one. And we can easily replace that with that. It's just simple, really. And now... Oh! Oh. So. It doesn't work with Luxor's Gift. Should have seen that coming, really. It literally... Okay, that is a little bit of a pain. It makes sense why it doesn't work with Luxor's Gift. It says it has 2 damage. Doesn't say damage type. Luxor's Gift works with damage types. So I can see why it doesn't do anything. But that's a little bit disappointing. We've lost out on like maybe a damage per second with that. Which really doesn't sound like much. But you put it into the context of what we're using, and it's just like losing that damage per second is actually kind of useful. Like, we kind of needed that 1 more damage per second. Maybe even 2 damage per second. With how fast this thing fires, I wouldn't be surprised. But we still have a few more options of what we can do. Still. Possibly the worst of the Sky Island loot. We're getting the premium stuff of the thing we can. We might as well settle and go in here. Hopefully no bees, no bees, and there's the bees. Yes, bees do 90 damage. Oh, it has 1 gold. Well, finding a blizzarding bottle wouldn't be that bad. Or a minecart. Oh! Oh, wow. That's just an upgrade for Band of Reed, then. Yeah, increase +1 life regen for you and everyone on your team. That's straight up just an upgrade. Wasn't expecting that in any sense of the matter, really. To just lead us right under the Trinket of Chi. That being another one of the, like, Luxor gift items. Ones that have, like, their own shrines. There is also one in this biome. Snow biome one. But it's a mount that can do damage. So really not that useful for us. Best one would be for us right now would be finding the granite. As I've already mentioned, that thing can attack. And I said we have to use the fallout weapon. As long as we're using it. Accessories are just there as backup. I have a bad feeling it's like the mine truck at the car ends literally in the water. So granite biomes are actually on a high lookout. Oh. Well. This is what I was talking about when I was saying the snow biomes version of this. Yeah. Yeah, Tundra Leash. We have that. Which... I don't know if I'm going to allow the use of. Mainly on the fact of... it deals damage. And we say damage, I actually mean like... it could do 50 damage. So it's actually kind of powerful. Does he have any use? I don't think so. Let's just get out of there. Put all that away. Quick scan. And see if NPCs want to move into different places. Now I really don't want to thrash around. Now I know if the Thrasher kills the Angler, the Angler 100% guaranteed drops the Golden Fishing Rod. But unfortunately we can't do that because yeah. Wait, let me actually... we have to have more than 110 fishing power. Okay, right, we can get somewhere. Pyramids actually kind of nice. The fact that flare guns actually putting in the work here is concerning. Oh, there's a pyramid. Pyramids usually have a good bit of money in them. Yep. Perfect. An amber hook. Ah. I would have much preferred someone of a bit more use. Since we already have amber. Oh. Abyssal amulet. There it is. That's what all of that effort went into. The Abyssal amulet. I'm not joking when that is the most important thing we have obtained. That is the most important thing. Now these should be able to do Riptide. Attacks inflict Riptide, grants immunity to Riptide debuff, on the Abyss gain a 10% increased max life. Goblin Scout. You can be a good test. You're under the water, so you can't be Riptide yet. Again here, steal the stuff. And then hopefully go through Sky Islands and get on shiny red balloon. Maybe flex wings. There's some in there. Would be really nice to obtain. Noted. If we can't get those, there is another way. I love how peaceful that is. Dragon Lab theme. Good enough. Well, oh, wow, Sky Crate already. Might as well see if we can pull up another one. sky crate again. That's enough fishing, I think. Let me see, what can iron crates be turned into? If there's anything useful inside of these, we might just open them up. Or... oh, if that's all they can be turned into. Might as well just open them up. Put in crates. Oh. We'll just open them up. No. Normally as well. There we go. And now from that we should make fledgling wings and shiny red balloon. And we might as well make goblin battle standard. Because we should probably fight fair. First and foremost though, let's check what we're missing from a sand. It's literally the feathers. Okay. If it's all the feathers we need are missing, we can probably, hopefully, find the feathers. And now, craft sandstorm in a bottle. Put away. We now fight for goblins. With a flare gun. All we gotta hope is we don't reach the projectile limit. Because flares have a projectile limit. You can't go over. Whilst we wait, I was about to say while we wait for the goblin army to appear. If you could subscribe and all that, that'd be nice, but I guess the goblin army doesn't want that, so... This is going surprisingly well. I never thought the flare gun could actually be doing so much damage and legitimately classifying as a good weapon in this situation, but lo and behold, somehow the weapon we call the flare gun is doing work. Note the amount of work it's doing, being a single shot projectile is a little bit difficult to protect ourselves from all the orbs. The fact of the matter is, we're actually comfortably killing the goblins, which actually gives me hope. The goblins aren't really standing a chance. Notice we'll be taking on a Internum mode boss with this, but it doesn't seem actually that bad. High piercing as well. It's infinite piercing. This is actually one of the better things I've used against the goblin army. That's not even a joke. The flare gun itself may be bad, but the fact it does fire damage is something I'm gonna give it. The fact it does fire damage and you can give it another damage, like you just goblins have been defeated, wow. The fact that you can then give it more damage by the Abyssal Amulet, that's genuinely not bad. That was genuinely easy. We'll have the entire goblin army section, but we're not going to cut any of that out. Just to show how surprisingly easy the goblins were. Now but for Goblin Tinkerer can spawn. I'm gonna go attempt to find it. With our flare gun. Now, did I think any of this would actually go this easy? Up until this point, no. I expected this to actually be way more difficult. I thought the goblins were going to be something that would take a long time. Whilst whatever's happening here, I think I just paused the game or something, I'm just going to say we're going to edit back, or just cut back in, when we found the Goblin Tinkerer. For context, it took more than an hour to find him. I think we also found the Shimmer before we found him, but I'll let you get back, and we'll jump cut back to when the Goblin Tinkerer's found. Whilst whatever's happening here, I think I just paused the game or something, I'm just going to say we're going to edit back, or just cut back in, when we found the Goblin Tinkerer. For context, it took more than an hour to find him. I think we also found the Shimmer before we found him, but I'll let you get back, and we'll jump cut back to when the Goblin Tinkerer's found. Wait, there he is. My little friend. I have a feeling you can't get reforged on a flare gun. Yeah, you can't. So this is now basically final prep for Hive Mind. Bit of a weird thing to think of, but we're already doing. Final prep. Sandstorm and a balloon. I'm just gonna make a cooking pot just because then we might be able to get a bit of see for dinner. Cooked shrimp. Can we get like, okay, we can get that as a permanent buff for now. I know it's not much, but it's something. We could get Iron Skin as a permanent buff. But I think I'd much rather want life regen. So we now have permanent well fed. As well as now the fact I'm gonna go get another permanent buff. We've found our mushrooms. So we can make our 30 life regen potions. I think it's gonna pop. We're gonna have here. Now. Yeah, here we go. Hive Mind. We've done 6% of his health already. Oh. Okay, that was a little bit pathetic. I'm just going to say that. That was pathetic on my part. So, as much as I said I'll end the video when first attempt, I think I owe another attempt. That was just terrible. Like, actually just awful. So we'll find another hive cyst and that'll be the last attempt. Because I kind of expected us to do a bit better than that. Our damage was actually good. It's just we don't have any of the defensive accessories that you'd normally have. Or like any of the... You'd have a bit more stuff for this. You'd have like Shield of Cthulhu. At least. Is that for 3 damage we're actually doing? I can't tell. Oh, that's a lot of rain. That's a lot of shade rain. I don't think you could ever guess by channel name or anything. Hive Mind is my favourite boss. That's where we're probably going to leave off. That wasn't that bad. I'll probably stop the recording here. Do a bit of editing. And then next video will be getting final preparations. And then actually doing a lot of attempts. So, like, subscribe, do all that, and farewell. Thank you for watching.